¿Qué pasó, güey? It's your homeboy Quetzalcoatl hitting your ass up with another video. On today's episode of the Fuck Your Life Boxing Show, I'm going to give you my thoughts on Canelo Alvarez's upcoming fight in September versus Liam Smith, which is for the WBO Junior Middleweight Championship. So Canelo Alvarez is coming off of his last fight against Amir Khan in a fight that was a complete mismatch, but I do have to give Canelo props on that knockout. That was a sensational KO. He fucking destroyed Amir Khan. I thought Amir Khan was going to be in a hospital bed with tubes connected to his ass for the rest of his life. And after he knocked Amir Khan the fuck out, he invites Triple G to the ring during his post-fight interview. And as the doctors are giving CPR to Amir Khan trying to revive his ass, Canelo is talking all kind of shit to Triple G. You know, he's talking about, I'm going to whoop your ass. I fucked your girl. You and Abel Sanchez ain't shit. So I'm thinking like, damn, this shit is about to go down. You know, the fight is going to be a mega fight in September. Big time money. Legacy fight for Canelo. I was hyped. But that hype turned into huge disappointment. Because when it came time to make that fight against Triple G, Canelo got ghosted. Pinche Casper Alvarez. Se les peló Baltazar, as he straight up ducked Triple G, vacated his WBC belt like a little bitch. And when he did that, the internet and his own fans went to town on his ass for ducking Triple G like that. And after Canelo basically shits all over his reputation, you would think he would try to redeem himself. He decides to move back down to 154 pounds, which is a division that's stacked with big names. You've got the Charlo brothers, you got Demetrius Andrade, you got Erislandy Lara. But Canelo bypasses those names and goes straight for Liam Smith, the 154-pound WBO champion. And Canelo had a chance to have people rooting for him again. Going back down to the 154-pound division, I would have him at number one. At the top. The top guy was Erislandy Lara. He beat Lara. I think he would beat the Charlo brothers. I think he'd beat Demetrius Andrade as well. Because he hasn't been in the division for a while, if you still see Lara as number one, I have no problem with that. You know, he's number one, Canelo be number two, right? But I can see Canelo pretty much clearing that division. But instead of fighting those dudes, he fights Liam Smith. And no disrespect to Liam Smith, you know, he's a title holder, but compared to these guys, he ain't shit. And it's not really a bad fight because it is a title fight, but I don't understand why Canelo is fighting him. Because in the interview after he beat Khan, when he was talking about fighting Triple G, he was like, oh, I don't fight for belts. I fight for legacy and all this other shit, right? So why are you fighting Smith? Obviously, it's not for the WBO belt that he holds because you don't fight for belts. And this fight ain't doing shit for your legacy, so I'm still trying to figure out why the fuck he picked this dude. The only thing that I can think of as to why he's decided to fight Smith is because of the recent announcement that was made that Kell Brook is going to fight Triple G in September. Maybe somehow they've worked out a deal and they're both taking what is basically tune-up fights for them, because that Brook versus Triple G, that's a fucking mismatch. And this fight seems like a tune-up for Canelo as well. And that they're going to make a fight in 2017. But shit, that's like hoping for a miracle after what Canelo has done. And like I said, no disrespect to Liam Smith, who is a champion in this division. But after the fights that Canelo has had, you know, after fighting Mayweather, after defeating Cotto, after beating Erislandy Lara, after having the sensational knockouts that you've had, this is a step back for you. Once again, you know, the fight with Amir Khan really didn't do anything for you in terms of your legacy. You ducked Triple G after that, and now you're fighting this dude. And I'll be doing a prediction video later on where I'll go more into detail on each fighter talk about some of the recent fights, and I'll give you my prediction then. I just wanted to give you my thoughts right now, not just on this fight, but just on the things that Canelo was doing overall. He's fucking up. I really hope that fight with Triple G is made, and that's why this shit is going down. But we're just gonna have to wait and see. But yeah, man, Canelo, la estás cagando, güey. But let me know your thoughts, man. What do you think about this fight? Do you think this is a legit matchup for Canelo? Do you think this is doing any favors for his legacy? Let me know in the comment section. And as always, if you like this shit, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. This is your homeboy Quetzalcoatl, signing the fuck on out.